Out with Rollo and Chet today, late August, 11 degrees today. A couple weeks ago we were in a heat wave, and now it's 11. We had a bad hailstorm yesterday. This almost feels like the switch in weather into fall, which is good. Another week and a half we'll be into hunting. It'll be a little early for Rollo to get out, but hopefully we can get him onto some pheasants later on in the season. But today we're just going to get him out. I planted 4 dead pigeons in some brush, and we're going to get him out, hopefully coursing a bit and doing a little bit of retrieving. So we'll see how he gets on. Rollo. Rollo's done some really basic force to pile, just starting to work on his collar conditioning. He doesn't have the collar on right now, but from here on in I'll probably put the collar on him just to get him used to it, but I won't use it unless it's in a controlled on the bench with his training for the collar. So we'll cast him out. Get out. First pigeon is just over in here with these willows. The wind's coming from the north. The trouble is with doing this sort of drill is that it's all air scent. Mostly with upland, the birds usually walk in and out of a place, so they leave a ground scent, and I like to get the dogs working on ground scent more than just air scent, but pretty tough to get a dead pigeon to walk into cover. So he should pick up that bird once I get into the wind a bit, and we'll see how he does. So it's right up here ahead of him, and you can see his nose come up a little bit. Really see the nose up there. I'm just not sure that it's there, but I don't want to give him too much instruction. Let him work it out on his own. Get out. Runs well. He's got good intensity. Second bird is right in front of him in that little bit of cattails. Get out. And again, he's 5 months old now, or just coming up to 5 months, and he should pick that bird up anytime now. You can see he's very heads up. And he's got it there. So these birds are frozen. He's a little bit hesitant to pick up the frozen bird. Once they soften up a bit, he's really good with them. Good dog. Leave. Get out. Get out. Also been working on his sit and his remote sit. I like how quick he is. We started him on the collar conditioning with the sit, so he's a little bit more motivated now. Still not real steady, but not bad for 5 months. Get out. Again, exercises like this tend to encourage them to go into thicker cover to look for birds instead of just taking the easy path. Dog. And that bird is just straight over here in front of us, so he should pick up that wind. As I said, I don't want to work him too easy into it. Soon, and he's got it there now. Put his nose down. He didn't walk in there, but you can see his intensity's increased because he has picked up a few molecules of its scent. Good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Leave. So I did have him sitting when he brought it back, but I found that it was kind of compromising his energy. So I'm going to leave that for a couple weeks yet and just let him be a little bit more pup-like on his delivery. I'd like to see that real energetic return, and I don't want him double thinking of slowing down and stopping when he's coming in towards me. Not yet, anyway. So the next bird is just by these two spindly trees right ahead of us. Rollo, get out, get out. Sit. Good dog. Get out. It could very well he's picked up the air scent of that third bird. Of course, I'm helping quite a bit with walking him in the general direction. That's okay. Good dog, get out. And he's picked up the air scent of that a little bit. Just hasn't quite nailed it yet. And it's right in where he's going. It's fairly thick in there, so we'll see how he does. We might have to go in behind that to get it, but we'll see what he does. No, didn't take it. What I have noticed about this dog, other than my other 3 that I've had, is that once he gets the inclination that there's something to be found, he just does not give up, which is really nice to see. He's probably going to find that bird now. Gets a little lazy going around, but I guess if I was like that, these are all wild roses and everything's sharp and pointy, but there you go. Good dog. Good dog. Good. Good. Eat. Leave. Good boy. Sit. Get out. Get out. Get out. And the 4th bird's just on the other side of this heavier bush here. I think this is why some guys like Nick Ridley get the Springers in on a rabbit pen to get them used to ground scent. They pick it up eventually, but it would be nice to have that training to get their nose down a little lower instead of just air scenting. Probably going to win that bird shortly, and I think he just did. The type of hunting we do in Alberta is more like this. They cover so much ground that they usually keep their nose up until they find some ground scent, and then they'll follow it. That's a good strong stop, which I like to see. I like barriers like this as well. This fence, he can get through fences, but sometimes the dog will run like this along it, just a little bit reluctant to go through. Take the easy route. Sooner or later he'll go through it. It's nice to get them used to crossing barriers easily. There he goes. Good dog. Good dog. Here. Leave. Good dog.